on, guys, and welcome back. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Summer of Madness. The last episode.
Is it?
Yeah. The last episode. The unofficial, well, officially the unofficial last episode. We're filming this episode, and when you're watching this episode, it's not going to be on August 28th, when we said the Summer of Madness would end. But this is the last episode. It's been a crazy ride. It's also been a while since we've actually sat in front of this camera. I think I probably look a little bit hairier. He probably looks a little bit heavier. I was fucking with you. So I have a couple of episodes prepared for us I wanted to watch. I prepared a few episodes. So basically for you guys, you'll be getting like 3 fun little episodes that I've prepared. I wanted to talk a little bit about why this series has to end so early instead of on the date. Who wants to go first? Me? You? Okay. I feel like the series has to end because of time and money. I guess the biggest reason was time and money. Toward the ending of trying to film these things, like, because we had a list of episodes. Remember, we would meet a couple time and have a list of episodes, and after a while, it was like, well, we both need to be off to do this one. We need money for this one. Like, after a while, we were like kind of putting videos aside to do other videos because we didn't have any time or any money to do certain videos. And then when it finally came down to it, we're just like, we didn't really want to film it anymore. Because when you think about it too, both of us had exact like schedules. So I remember I was working 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. every day. And then I'd come home around 7 a.m., eat whatever, pass out around 9, and then you would show up in the house at around 12. So I was running on 2 hours, 3 hours of sleep every freaking day. And I don't know about what your sleep schedule was.
Non-existent.
Non-existent. We were freaking exhausted when we met up. So we would film for about 2 hours. You would go to work. I think I struggled to stay awake, and then go to work at 11 o'clock at night, half asleep every day, and that lasted for about 3 months.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it my YouTube political leave. My political leaves. I left for political reasons. After that period, we were just like, yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll stop filming. We'll stop filming Summer of Madness. We'll come back to it next year and finish it. And by that time, we were just like, no, we're not finishing this. Like, we'll push it to next month. Let's take a month break. We'll come back to it next month. Next month came. We'll wait till next month. Next month came. We'll wait till next month. And then we just didn't do it.
Yeah.
We just didn't want to do it anymore. We were exhausted. We were frustrated with each other. We were just from pure exhaustion. We were getting frustrated with each other. And it was affecting the filming, and it just was affecting our attitudes toward it. Like when we first jumped in, I think we had a good time. I think we had fun.
Yeah.
I think we had a lot of fun. The first about maybe 20 episodes, we were having a fucking grand ass time. Remember, you came over, you're just like, so what we filmed today? Like, we were all excited, and then toward the ending, we were just like, Jesus Christ, what are we doing?
Alright, what's next?
Yeah.
Great. Are we doing this tomorrow? Great.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
It showed too in the videos. Like, I'm going through and editing the episodes now, and it shows. It really shows. I think for 2 people trying to squeeze in 93 episodes into a summer, I mean, I think we did a pretty fucking good job.
I think we cranked out.
Even though we didn't finish it, it's not done.
Yeah.
You know, part of it is some of it was out of our control. Like, I think if we could come up with simpler ideas and not had money involved in it, I think we could have done all 93.
Like money and like drive time.
Yeah, that too.
Because we had to schedule days. We're like, okay, we're gonna go drive and do this. And then life circumstance happened, or something else happened, where it's just like, hey, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
Or hey, I gotta rush and do this.
Remember French fries?
Yeah.
French fries, that was a nightmare.
We ended up pushing French fries back a day.
I'm just helping you. Oh, okay.
We ended up pushing French fries like a day because I had some things going on that I couldn't make it to that specific.
And it was an all of a sudden thing too.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, it was like, yeah, we got time. We have until about ABC tonight, and then like.
Nope. Bye.
Yeah, he came in, like literally came in, threw them on the floor, bye, left.
Yeah.
But we improvised, and it worked. We still made it. We got a pretty good video out of it.
True.
And some good fries.
The whole thing with the fry video was it just worked out that way anyway because we wanted to test them like the day after.
Yeah.
Because those were like leftover fries.
Well, because we were gonna actually some of the fry video. We were going to taste them that same day, but then like when you left, I was thinking about like the best way to test out these fries is the day after. Like that's when like have you ever eaten a fry 20 minutes after you get it? It's terrible.
Let alone the next day.
Let alone the next day. They weren't that. Some of them were bad, but some of them weren't that bad.
Yeah, I know we liked which ones? Chick-fil-A and like Wendy's fries, I think, or something.
Arby's was the winner.
Arby's.
We were talking about doing another episode of that fry video. We were talking about it.
Yeah.
We were talking about because Arby's was actually like the lone wolf of the fries.
Mm-hmm.
It had spice, so we were talking about going to do a second fry video and just get spiced fries to figure out which spice fry was the best.
You know they have crinkle cut fries now.
At Arby's?
Yeah, they have curly fries, their usual, which are the goat, and
Absolutely.
Greatest of all time for those who don't know what the goat is, and they also have crinkle cut now.
I just now figured out what that meant too. I knew goat meant like the best, but I didn't realize greatest of all time. I never knew that until just now. That's what that means.
It literally means greatest of all time.
I never knew that.
The only reason why I figured that out was because it's on an energy drink. There's an energy drink called Goat Fuel, and it literally says greatest of all time on the can.
I never freaking knew that. That's so crazy.
Yeah.
After all these years, I never knew that.
Yeah, they have regular fries, they're curly fries, and then they have a new crinkle cut, which are not seasoned. They're probably just like regular fries with just a little bit of salt. They're pretty good.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. But we were gonna do an episode of just the spice fries. Checkers, Arby's.
Yeah.
Wawa too. Wawa has fries.
Are those really spiced, more so seasoned?
They're still spiced. Seasoned.
Yeah.
I mean, they're still in the same category. Yeah. I mean, they remind me of Checkers fries. So I mean, we were gonna do an episode of having the different spiced fries to see if Arby's was still the number one fry in the spice category of fries. That's what we were gonna do.
Yeah.
I mean, how much did that cost you? Those fries? It was like $10-$12.
It wasn't like super fun because they were fries. I mean, it wasn't like
true.
super bad.
That's true.
It's not like, oh, guess what? You're spending $300 on fries. I didn't spend.
No, we didn't. But God, we must have spent because a lot of this was out of pocket. The entire series was out of pocket.
Yeah.
The entire series was out of pocket. So I mean, like everything that we did in Smashing, out of pocket.
Yeah.
Dude, we literally smashed. I mean, we smashed $30 worth of stuff that day.
And the griddle.
And we bought a griddle. And then, like, everything that we owned, we had to buy something for it. You know what I mean? Like, the coffee table. We bought. We had to buy the coffee table.
You still use that griddle?
I don't, because I don't know how to use a griddle. I'm being honest, I don't know how to use a griddle. Like, he bought me a griddle, which is cool, but I've never used a griddle. I don't know how to use it. And by the way, everybody, just want to make it clear, too, we're cussing. We're going to try to keep the cussing down to a minimum. However, this is the last episode, and there is going to be an episode of rated R moments.
Is there?
I prepared a rated R moments compilation. Whatever. I made a rated R moments video of some of the most rated R moments during the series that we cut out to keep it family friendly. But some of those moments are so freaking funny that I had to put them in. We cut them out to keep it family friendly, so this episode is not going to be family friendly.
It's not?
No.
Oh.
So we can sit there and cuss and have a good time with this episode. It's the last one, so I want to make it...
Fuck!
Yeah. Has to stay in! It has to stay in! But yeah, so it was crazy the amount of money we put into this series. Just for fucking fun. And I mean, like, we knew when we were getting into it that no one was gonna give us money. We knew.
Yeah.
You know? And at the time, for me, I think the biggest thing too is the editing, because I'm the only editor the entire Summer Madness series. I'm the only. I mean, I've had a couple friends jump in to try and help. I didn't like having someone help, and then that person also had life, they couldn't help. But yeah, so it's just for me personally, Summer Madness was also going to be the last big thing before I quit. That was going to be my plan was to quit YouTube, so that was going to be the last big video series before I quit YouTube, and I was like, this is the last thing I'm going to give to my fans, and I'm fine with that before I quit.
Right.
So I was going to be the album, the Summer of Madness, and the October series. So I was trying to get the album done for Summer of Madness. That didn't happen. And then between working on the album and working on 93 freaking videos, I quickly fell behind. I think I finished the first 6 episodes a week before we started. A week before the series was supposed to start, I finished the first 6 episodes. It was a mess. It was a total mess. And using like bare minimum equipment, I used a Filmora at the time to edit all those episodes, and now I'm using Adobe. So it makes everything a lot easier. But man, I think for what we did a damn good job. But anyway, enough about talking about it. But we just I felt like we should apologize a little bit because we didn't finish it. But this is us closing it, you know. Sorry we couldn't finish this thing and drag it on to August 28th. But hey, we did our best. We did what we could, and I mean, despite near the ending wanting to kill each other, I think we had a freaking good ass time for the most part. For the most part,
it was definitely fun, but I feel like the luster of it got like kind of ruined pretty quickly, just because we had a lot of stuff going on at the time, which is fine. I mean, I
remember calling you a lot, like, we need to get this thing done. Are you coming over or not?
No!
I haven't seen you in a week. We haven't filmed in a week. Our goal, what was it, 6 videos a week?
Probably, if not more.
It was like 6 or 7 videos a week was our goal. And to try to be done by like Thursday every week so that we could have our fucking weeks off.
Yeah.
For the most part, so I could fucking edit. And that didn't happen. Every time we'd film 2 videos a week, I'd be like, bro, we only filmed 2 videos this week. We're fucked. And then sure enough, I'd look at the thing, because we had kind of a schedule. Sort of, kind of. We had a list of videos, but we also had our schedule of like keeping an eye on, okay, well, the series starts. We want to be done before the series begins. How long do we have? And it was like 2 videos a week. One time I was like, oh no. This is not going to get done in time. This wasn't going to happen. Anyway, so Indy, I compiled a video of your funniest and your best moments throughout the series. Just your best moments alone that just stole the camera and were funny as hell. So we're going to react to that. And to everyone at home, I have the laptop in front of me, so he's going to watch it, and then you're going to hear some reactions. Take your glasses back, bitch! You're going to hear his thoughts and everything on that video when it comes back. So see you in that video.
Well, I'm gonna eat that now.
I'm still eating my trash. Eat. I'm kidding.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for him. Well,
Indy,
he time lapses.
Indy, eat your food. Indy, pick up the burger and eat it.
I've never had a Fruity Pebbles candy bar. I don't think either of us. Hey, have you had this candy bar before? That's a confirmed no. He's never had this candy bar before either.
What's going on, guys? Antrod here, and welcome back to the Summer of Madness. Okay. Okay, so we clear the table.
It's surprise time. Ba-da-ba-ba.
Oh god, look, it's Asian Santa.
Ho ho ho, and a bowl of chow mein.
We have cartoons. What's that? You bunch of cards! Indy.
Oh, what?
Eat the sandwich.
No.
I'm gonna kick you. Eat your sandwich.
Don't kick me at the table. That's rude.
Is this white chocolate?
I think so, yeah. No, it's excuse me, sorry, it's a white coating. I can't eat it. Ooh. Coffee table. Take us out of here, bud.
Security guard, it is your duty to monitor the cameras and keep the equipment in good working order. You're interrupting my phone call. We'll undergo great stench.
Yeah.
I was about to make a speech.
Making gun powder. Bowser. I'm just saying random words and rhyme because I don't know what the time is, and I am bored and I'm hungry. For power. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't you touch it. Don't you touch it. Don't you touch it.
That's
And we're not just going to be smashing stuff with a sledgehammer today. I decided to be a little creative, and I brought a friend with me. Would you like to meet him? Sure. Cast iron griddle.
What's up, buddy? Alright, screw this. Editor. Strong. Thank you.
Like the video, share, and definitely subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell, and yeah.
Hey!
Ah!
What do you think of that, Indy?
Wow.
We're idiots. We're idiots. But
Yeah.
some of those moments were freaking just pure comedy.
I think one of the ones I thought was really funny and like unexpected was the water bottle one.
Yeah, it was. That part was great. Oh my god! I did want to pop out something real quick in between episodes. I have a couple of items here, Indy. If you can remember them. Alright, listen, I want to keep that as a souvenir. This shit, this shit was so freaking painful. I hated it so much. What did you, honest to God, outside of the comedy of that video, the confession tape, what was your reaction to this shit? Your genuine one, right? Because that was acting.
Other than like the heat aspect of it, because I mean it's straight heat. I mean
It was straight heat.
Like if you were to taste one of those, there's not really any flavor, but at the same time it has a flavor to it in that sense.
Yeah.
You know, because it's just like, oh, there's a lot of heat, and you don't really think about the flavor because you're dying of heat. But they were good. I mean, would I do it again? Probably not, unless a friend wants to do it. In which case, I'll say sure. But for what it's worth, yeah, it was solid. I mean, what were it, like $14 chip?
Dude, yeah, it was. I think they were like a $6. They're the most expensive freaking dollar chip.
For just like one.
Yeah, dude. No, I wouldn't do it again.
I will say though, I like the brand, the Pocky brand. I really like it because they have another chip that I really do enjoy. I think it's like ghost pepper or it's something that is along the same lines, but it's not. It actually has a flavor to the spice, which is really good, and I really enjoy it. So, Pocky, you make good. They make good chips. Did you know that? They make good chips.
They do make good chips.
Yeah, they make good chips.
Yeah, we also got to make a special call out here. Come on, guys. Yeah. Rip to Robert. This is what was left of him after we were done. I don't remember if you remember the smashing video, but we kept him, and what we want to do is there's actually something here that I want to show you personally that you probably forgot about, but there's one moment where Indy completely stole the camera and started doing something random. So what we want to do is actually put this in a ghost box with your painting, Indy.
Oh, well, thank you. Wow.
We want to put that in the middle, like, just like, here. You want to hold the paper? I'll hold,
I got it.
Okay, we want to put that into a ghost box and put it up on the wall somewhere as a callback to something that we did with maybe even like the ghost pepper coffin and shit in there. It's kind of like a shadow box of a shadow box of madness, you know?
Like a time capsule type of dealio.
Yeah, man. I mean, this series was insane. I got one more set of callbacks for you, Wendy.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah, the beach. Yeah, this is exactly what a beach looks like. Yeah, look at this.
Wait, you don't remember? Do you remember everything, though? That's a whale.
I know it's a whale because I drew it. I forgot what we did this for.
Okay, so there was an episode. We were going to sell this one on Etsy. We were going to put this one on Etsy.
Okay.
We were going to put... So, Andy's bad at remembering things, so sometimes I have to help him jog his memory with certain things. So, you drew this one. Okay?
Yes.
And then I did the dragon. And then you did... Yeah, those were flasks. Okay? Those were flasks. And of course, we already know what my mind was like when I saw that. I saw penis.
They're beakers.
Yeah, I know, but at the time they were
beakers.
penises.
They're beakers.
At the time they were penises.
They're beakers.
Especially the one with the hair. That one definitely looked like a penis. And then after that I did the moo, which was the milk. And I tried to no. He's trying to bend it and turn it into a paper airplane. And then I did the moo. The milk. So I told you to do one last final picture. We did one final picture, which is where you did fishing. And then we were just like, all of our pictures can kind of combine into one. So we did the fishing, and then the people that were drinking out of a cow with the dragon, and the date is 3035, which is why they're so close to the sun, because the water has risen. But anyways, it's my turn. My funniest moments during the Summer of Madness. We're going to go ahead and play that episode next.
You have those?
Yes. There was a couple of really good moments where I completely just flabbergasted both of us.
Alright.
So I put that video together. I hope you guys enjoy it. And without further ado, yeah, go ahead. And, oh, shit. I'm so sorry. Indy.
It's okay.
Did you have any, besides that water bottle moment, did you have any funny moments during the Summer of Madness? Your personal funny moments?
Out of mine?
Yeah. Or like funny moments or just favorite moments in general. Did you have any favorites?
I think that for the time they were all really good. Like, I didn't necessarily have a favorite, but they were ones that kind of just like, I guess they all kind of made for a favorite, if that makes sense. Like, there was not one specific favorite because they were all good.
Yeah.
But I got glasses on my face.
Cool. I wanted to ask because I was just curious. All right. Well, we're gonna go and put up my compilation. You guys enjoy it.
So, we're going to eat it now.
Does the hair look good for a ukulele player?
Yeah, it looks fine.
Fantastic.
2 things of cornstarch. That's what he said. Wait, may I?
No, I don't want that. My hands. This person's headlights are on. You better not back up. Okay, good. You're going forward. You better go forward. You better know what you're doing.
You ready?
No.
What you're gonna do is your hands are gonna make this shape.
I said no. Which is most likely a possibility because I'm an idiot. But, I'm a professional at it.
Say hello to Pandan.
Hi, Pandan.
4 chords! Yes!
You need a better skill set, man. It didn't take you this long to hand screw in one of them. Smart water. I said you have other videos of me today. No, we have other videos filmed, but I can't sign them. I'm gonna go ahead and draw my extra. So we should probably get prepared in case there's killer mermaids there.
Sirens?
Yes, evil mermaids.
On. I'm gonna start eating off of the lid.
I need the lid too. Go for the, go ahead, give me your shot.
Aim for the cap.
You go for the cap. No cap.
That's not, wait, no.
I'm gonna rob you. You did it! Yeah! Can't get respect anywhere. Everybody at my job calls me Spicy Bunghole because I craft fireballs. It's Quinoa. If you pronounce that correctly, it's Quinoa.
No, if he...
Quinoa.
No.
That was a good compilation.
Yeah, pretty funny.
I gotta say, I think out of everything, like, same with you, I had to say that I think my most favorite moments of the series, I mean, there wasn't really one. All of them, I think, were pretty cool.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think the start of the series is my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
The first couple of episodes. Just because, like, when we started filming the Summer of Madness, I had first moved in here. So, like, he kind of became sort of kind of like a roommate for me, sort of kind of, because he was always freaking here. The only thing he didn't do here was sleep.
I don't live here.
No, he doesn't live here. We don't live together or anything like that. But it got to the point where it's like you were kind of like my roommate. You know what I mean?
I basically just hang out here all the time.
Yeah. But it's like, so it kind of felt like he was here all the time, and at the time, it was cool. Like, I finally had my own place, and, you know, starting to film it and having the ability to just do it without any roommates or anyone telling us we can't, or be too quiet, or be too loud, or anything like that. Like, I think those first 6 or 7 episodes were my favorite episodes, and my favorite ones to edit too, because they were genuine, they were fun, and we were really into the series, and I think those are my favorite episodes.
Plant.
That is Audrey, goddammit, you still don't know! Yeah, I think the first 6 episodes were fun, and I really enjoyed them, and yeah. That's also when I started really getting into the thumbnail creating too. The first six thumbnails were my favorite. And my favorite episodes to edit, really. They're for sure. And Smashing Part 2 was fun as hell.
Mm-hmm.
It was definitely a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun to film. God, we were so sick that day, though. You were getting over a cold.
Yeah.
And I was unknowingly starting to get a cold. I had drinking the day before.
I think I was actually still sick.
You were either still sick or really close to getting over it.
Yeah. I remember not feeling well.
And we were just like, screw it, we're just gonna do it, get it over with.
Yeah, we're just gonna do it anyway. It's fine.
I thought I felt was fine, but I had drinking the day before, so I wasn't feeling well. But I thought it was just a really weird hangover because I'd gotten that before. And then like as the day progressed, after I drank Gatorade, it didn't go away, and it just got worse. I was like, I'm getting sick, guys. And I'm sitting there. We were both exhausted, trying to like. We watched some of the footage of that episode where we were like slugging, man.
Yeah.
We were trying so hard to maintain energy, but we managed to do it. I mean, the video came up pretty freaking good, and it came out funny, and we had a good time doing it, you know. But anyway, yeah, I think those first 6 episodes were definitely my favorites. The geocaching one, PDQ, bro.
Alright, let's go to PDQ. I'm hungry.
Oh my god. We'll afterwards, for sure. Alright, guys. I think we got 2 more episodes for you guys. 2 more episodes. For now, this is going to be the rated R moments. Hope you guys enjoy these. These were some of the most raunchiest moments, and the not so raunchiest, but moments where like a curse word sounded funny, or just a curse word was needed and had to be cut out, or just a dirty joke was made and had to be cut out for family friendly reasons.
Family friendly entertainment. We're a family show.
Summer Madness was supposed to be family oriented. Alright, anyway, play the clip. Guys, if anything bad you say is going to be taken out of context.
Fuck!
I'll probably just do
Fuck!
This is my piece.
Made in China.
The made in China piece. Oh, will you put it in, or did you kind of just plop it in there? That was a legitimate question, bro.
It sounds like a sex food. This is a helicopter. This is the made in China. Hung Pao.
Extra dumplings on the side, please.
I gotta pee. Hold on.
Eggs. They're simple, they're affordable, you love them, or you don't. They can be at diners, or they can be super fancy, made by some of the most famous chefs in the world. Like what's his name? Bilbo Baggins?
That's such an insult. Hey, you're Japanese, right?
No.
He did it! He hit a G! We did it! G-Corn! Yeah!
I hit the G spot.
No!
Is that in there?
That's what she said.
That's not in there. Shut up.
What's going on, guys? My name is Indy, and welcome back to the Summer of Madness. How many marshmallows can you fit in your mouth? Wait, no, never mind.
But they have no problem going into your ear hole to take it out.
Ripping it down. Don't rip it from like right down here. That just gets annoying because I have people who will walk up and be like, instead of trying to like rip it straight from the ear. But
That's
you know what
uncomfortable.
Yeah. It's just you walk
That's
in.
like, it's like pulling out sideways. You just go. Anything other than screwing in your maiden china? Screwing your maiden china.
Would you like an egg roll with that, sir?
I have one.
You're not Asian. I killed him.
I work as a conversation starter. Do you come here a lot? Can I buy
Hey.
you a drink? Can I
You
buy you a
come here?
book?
You come here often.
Not to Barnes and Noble, no, I don't. Who would buy someone a book? What's the book about? The best sex positions in bed?
It's really awkward if they're buying the Kama Sutra. Editor, censor that, please.
Penny. And there with an attitude.
I freaking hate you.
When it hit different in a bad way.
When it hit different, and she's only 17.
Oh no!
Cut that out, don't-
Cut that out. No!
Did everything go down okay?
I pulled a Deadpool and couldn't swallow. This is not what it looks like on camera, I promise.
Doesn't help that the Buc-ee's is in the way.
There's a beaver in that.
That was pretty good.
That was good. That was fun.
a good clip. That was a good
I
clip.
told you there's so many moments.
Yeah.
There was so many moments. We couldn't just not have them in there, man. So I was like, as soon as I was editing some of these episodes, like I have to do a rated R.
Okay.
I have to, because there was so many moments that were so freaking funny. I was like, I want to put it in, but I can't. All right, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and play the last clip. We'll go ahead and play the last clip for you. And this clip is just our best moments together. Our best moments just when together doing things, you know.
Yeah.
When we just kind of went off the rails and we were fucking wanting, because a lot of these episodes were improvised. Like we didn't know what the hell we were doing when we entered it, so we just jumped in. You know?
We had the one episode when we were doing the FNAF game. We had no idea what we were doing at all.
Yeah, we literally. I don't remember if we paused the camera or not. Did we? I don't remember if we paused the camera or not, but I know that, like that video, it was probably a long ass video to edit, man.
Yeah.
It was a long ass video to edit because we didn't know what we were doing, so I had to sit there and scroll through hours of like 30 minutes of footage of when we actually knew what the fuck we were doing.
When we finally figured out what we were doing, we still didn't know what we were doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Or at least I didn't, because we were playing that game, and I was just like,
Alright, anyways, put the last clip. Our best moments in general of the Summer of Madness just for you guys. Put it on.
Where's the clip? Down here?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, cool.
Here's what we do with this. What do we do with this?
Is that it? Napkins in it. So, your index finger, your middle finger is gonna go right here at the top.
How are your fingers, as fat as they are, managing to squeeze in a little tiny space?
Because they're bending, see?
But you have cat's paws.
Yeah!
Whose idea was it for this video?
Yours! Yes!
Listen, I'll let you try again.
Sure, buddy, sure.
And call it the G.
He got the G!
I call it the G. It's going to be released in all platforms later in the year.
The G.
Yes. Alright, ready?
No.
I got my spoonful. Great.
Hey, buddy. What's up? Hey, I fixed it again. There you go.
Hey! You want to try again?
Sure. There you go. Ah, we got it.
You want to try?
No, I really don't.
This is copyright. Alright guys, thank you so much for checking out this video.
I don't know if he's
Hope you
talking, so I'm
enjoyed
gonna
it.
go
Feel
ahead.
free to like,
Thank you
share,
guys for
and
watching. If you like
subscribe.
the video,
And we'll see
subscribe
you
and like
tomorrow
the
on the
video
next
by
episode of
smashing
Summer
the like button
Madness.
with your face in the
Later.
face. And have a good one. Bye.
Those are some good moments.
Yeah, those were some good moments.
Those are some funny moments. Dude, remember the fucking Jenga tower? The prank you pulled at me? It was in there. But the Jenga tower moment?
The only thing I remember from that one is the, I called it something, like the ultimate cup. Remember when I had to put every shot?
The garbage
The
cup!
garbage cup, yeah, the garbage cup.
cup! Oh, God. I hate you.
I ended up drinking the garbage cup,
Yes,
though.
you
That was-
did.
that was
Yes,
me.
you did.
Yeah.
I find it funny how, like, we kept doing things to try and fuck each other over, and yet sometimes it would backfire.
We would just backfire and then mess ourselves up. And by the time we got to it, we're just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. We didn't end up wearing them, but I wanted to show you because, remember these?
ah, yeah, the
fucking
grandpa
gym
short.
shorts.
You should wear them.
No.
Go ahead and put them
no,
on. Go,
no,
go,
no.
Put 'em on. You should put on a shirt, too.
Remember what the shirt was?
Which shirt? Oh, yeah, Amazon. Yeah, we're not sponsored. Wear that.
No!
Okay, for what it's I actually do like that shirt, though.
No, I don't. And then
I do.
lastly, this one, which I might actually still wear this even though the series is over.
Yeah, I don't actually mind that shirt either. That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, there were so many moments and just different things.
Wait, wasn't there another shirt in there too?
There was a Winn-Dixie one. I couldn't find it.
Ah, gotcha.
I couldn't find the Winn-Dixie one. There was a lot of things. There was some of these episodes too. I had to cut them out of editing because there was always a part 1 with the planning for a part 2, but there was no part 2.
It never happened.
Yeah, it never happened. So I had to I didn't want to have a part 1 without having a part 2, so I just cut them out entirely.
Huh.
But what were some of the things we wanted to do? We just couldn't do it. Oh, then we wanted to do a Nerf war. We wanted to do an ultimate Nerf war.
Yeah.
That was going to be cool as hell, but we
That
just
was gonna
couldn't
be
get
fun.
enough people, and we couldn't find the time to do it.
There are some things that we wanted to accomplish that we never really got to.
We were going to do a Summer Madness card game. Like a legitimate Summer Madness card game. That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
That would have been really cool. We were talking about doing it, and we knew what we wanted to do. We had the card design out. We had the gameplay, but I was the only one able to make it, and I didn't have the time. It was a Summer Madness card game. We wanted to do a finals week. That's what was something we wanted to do, was a finals week. Remember that? What we were gonna do was some of these episodes that you're watching right now, we were gonna have them during a finals week. At least the rated R episode was gonna be during finals week. And all of the stuff we were doing during the Summer of Madness, we were all gonna combine into one final week. So the Jenga Tower. You don't remember this? Remember the Jenga Tower episode?
I remember the Jenga
So we
Tower,
had
yeah.
3 of them.
Mhm.
We were gonna do the drink,
Yeah.
the terrible drink.
The
Then we were gonna
sandwich.
do a sandwich.
Yeah.
Then we were gonna do baby food. Make our
Yeah.
own baby food. And the idea was eventually we were going to combine all 3 towers and do an ultimate Jenga tower and basically have a meal during the finals week. You know what I
God,
mean? Different
yeah.
things like that. We were going to have like the last ending moments. You know what I mean? So that when the last episode came out, it was more of, we have done our finale. This is just kind of tying it up. You know what I mean? The finale was going to be finals week. So, and I was actually going to make like a whole intro just for finals week and change the banner because it was coming up to the ending and we just couldn't. It was like, no. We just didn't have time anymore. We were trying to film baby food. I still had the baby food in the cabinet. Yeah, I still have baby food in the cabinet. I looked at the instructions on how to make baby food and I still have all the stuff to make it in the cabinet. Oh, that was the other thing we were going to do. We were going to taste test between our homemade baby food and real baby food and figure out which one was homemade and which one was store-bought.
Yeah.
That's why we had baby food in the cabinet. That was the other reason why we were going to do it. Yeah. Remember the different burgers? We were going to try to... There was going to be a breakfast burger we wanted to make. with 2 donuts for the buns that I've tried, but I wanted Indy to try it. And then, God, there was so much other. What was some of the other shit that we were gonna do?
I'm trying to think. I know one of the ones we wanted to do was like a hotel or like something
Yeah,
like that.
so we were
to a
gonna
hotel
spend the
or something.
night. We wanted to spend the night at a hotel, just to say we spent the night at the hotel. But we were also gonna spend the night at a haunted hotel here in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
We were gonna spend the night at a haunted hotel. Oh man, we were gonna do it. We had the hotel picked out. We knew which one we were gonna go to, what we were gonna do there. But time and money. And then the other thing that topped it off was we wanted to do ghost hunting there. So we wanted to actually bring ghost hunting equipment, but it's like, first of all, we couldn't afford the ghost hunting equipment. So that was kind of a wishful thinking type of thing, but we wanted to spend the night at a hotel.
Ghost hunting on a budget.
Yeah. Exactly. Any moments during, do you think, I think we're kind of coming down to the ending of this series here, officially, finally, but do you think that the Summer of Madness changed you in any kind of way? Or like, when you walked in, you walked out with a different understanding or anything like that? Is it, you know what I mean?
Not necessarily a different understanding, but I feel like because typically, normally for me, I know I'm a lot more camera shy. So, being on camera and having that screen in front of me every day pretty much kind of helped me get over that. Or at least become, like, better at it.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I noticed that too.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm still kind of uncomfortable in front of cameras. But, like, I feel like I'm
you
more...
do a great job at it.
Uh,
You do a great job at it. After a while, you were taking control of the intros. I mean, yeah.
I've definitely grown more accustomed to sitting down in front of a screen. You know what I mean? Just sitting here talking, just seeing my face on a camera, being like, "Oh, hey, that's my face. That's your face. You have a face.
I have a face."
You know? I think that's something that definitely changed.
I'm sorry.
You hit on camera. You failed.
But yeah, I did want to say I do agree with that because I noticed editing these episodes. I noticed in the very beginning you were just kind of like here, you know what I mean, and just kind of there when I was kind of running everything, and I would ask you every episode, do you want to jump in and do anything? Do you want to jump in? And that's after a while it came down to sitting down and who wants to do the intro? Because both of us had that presence, that camera presence. Does that make sense?
Shoo. That's the intro. Thanks. Goodbye.
But yeah, I mean, we both, after a while, and toward the ending, both had a camera presence.
Yeah.
And I think there's a lot of people, like, even during my streaming time, when we streamed, we didn't stream anything for Summer Madness, but, like, anytime we did stream, everyone who was with us was like, Indy, do you have a YouTube channel? Because you have a genuine camera presence. Even though you're nervous about it, you have a genuine camera presence. I don't really think I came out anything differently doing Summer Madness. I definitely learned a lot of lessons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And got better on a lot of things, especially doing editing with Adobe, with Summer Madness. Like, I've learned a lot. And I've learned how to make some of my videos better and better and better. So I think that's one of the better things I liked about it for sure, was learning and just hanging out. I mean,
it was a growing experience.
It was a growing experience, and it was, at the same time, a shitty experience. Unfortunately. I hate to say it. It was both a good and bad experience. You know what I mean? Because we learned a lot in the beginning. It was a great experience, and near the ending, it was just like, God, I just want to get this done. You know?
Yeah.
But I mean,
I feel like we were really quick to end it in that kind of sense, really, because as I said, the luster for it kind of died really quickly for us.
Yeah.
Like, it went from like up here, and then really quickly we were kind of just like down here.
Yeah, it was too much.
And then at that point, it was kind of just like, well, we're kind of already down here.
Yeah, might as well finish.
Trying to make it back up to here is probably not in the cards for us at the moment. So
yeah, exactly. And once we did get down to this level, it was like, well, we've already started and might as well finish it.
Yeah.
Which was just not good. It was just not good. I mean, but hey, we're here now, and the series is definitely over. If you're watching this video, the series finally has come to an end. So, you know, I mean, we did it. I think we did it. We didn't do it all the way, but we did for the most part.
We didn't do it all the way, but at the same time, we accomplished a good amount of the things we wanted to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, in the end, we did a damn good job, man. I think we did a damn good job, especially for 2 freaking people.
Yeah.
I do want to point out that the reason why we wanted to do this series, well, there were several reasons why we wanted to do this series. I mean, there's several reasons why I wanted to do it, and it kind of dragged Indy into it. This was going to be the last episode, the last big series before I quit YouTube. That was one of them. But the other thing was my inspiration was doing Dishonest.
Yeah.
I saw it when Dishonest. I was like, man, that's a really cool idea of doing a whole year worth of videos. Like, that's insane. I wonder if we could do that, but in a smaller sense. And then it was, well, what if we did like a live action Phineas and Ferb? Which raised the question of, well, there's 104 days of summer vacation. And I was like, yeah, but no, there's not exactly 104 days. So I did the research on how many days of summer vacation were in 2021, and there was 93 days of summer vacation. So then it was the birth of, okay, well, there's 93 days of summer, which means 93 videos. That's less than 104, and it's way less than 360. So I think we could do it. Why not? In the summer, we have time, and
We didn't have time.
we did, but we quickly ran out.
Yeah.
And there were so many weeks too. There were so many times we would meet up to film and just be pure exhausted. We'd sit there and talk and bullshit and didn't film it.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Or like trying to figure out a way, like, okay, well, what can we do if we didn't do it today? Like, how can we move it around? So the entire session wasn't even relaxing. It was just talking about how to film everything on a different day. And it was just a mess. But
Hey, what's up, man? We have time to film today, right?
no, what time do you go to work? 2, and it's 1. Like,
What time are you going to work? Now.
Yeah. Bye. But man, we did what we could. You know, I think we did what we could, and that was the reason why. That's the whole reason why it was 93 days. You know,
Yeah.
a weird random number, 93 days, was because it was summer and like a Phineas and Ferb type of deal. You know. So, but hey, it was we did our best. And
By the way, what's that thing?
what's the
That thing.
oh this is
Yeah, that thing.
Bean Boozled. Remember that
Yeah,
challenge?
that thing.
Remember that challenge? Challenge is terrible. It's
Yeah.
empty.
You mean the really fun challenge that we absolutely enjoyed? Being Boozled?
Any favorite challenges during the series?
Not this one.
Not that one. definitely. Okay, wait. My most hated, I think my most hated challenge was the fucking Jenga Tower challenge.
I honestly thought you were gonna say that one.
No, the Pocky?
Yeah.
No, not really. Like, it was bad, but I didn't hate it.
Yeah.
I did it, you know what I mean? But I think my most hated had to have been the Jenga Tower one. And it was because I wanted to get redemption for the one chip. And it was also because it was so fucking bad.
I feel like at the same time we kind of messed up our stomachs as well for doing that.
And I had to go to work that night.
We both did.
I had to go. No, you were off.
No,
We did that at night, dude. That was at nighttime.
The Pocky challenge?
No, the pocket. We were both off.
We were both off for Pocky. We weren't off for the
No. You were off for the Jenga Tower. We did that one at night. It was evening when we did that one. I remember.
You're
that.
right.
And
You're
even
right.
the camera quality, it's nighttime. I can tell.
Yeah.
Like, this is
Right.
daytime, and you can tell because there's a nice, even lighting, sort of, kind of. But that one, it was dark. It was dark outside, for sure. So that one was evening, and I remember having to go to work that night.
Right.
I drank that shake, and I had to go to work that night, and I went to my boss and I went, look, this is the video we just did today. So if I use the restroom a lot because my stomach is doing flips and tricks, I apologize. And they're like, what did you do? And I explained to them, and they're just like, you're crazy. I'm like, I know. You know? And I think my favorite challenge we did was, it's just gonna sound weird, but the egg challenge. That game was so much freaking fun.
Is that the one you found on TikTok where it went ba-da-da-da-da and then
Yeah.
they go, oh, okay.
I think that was one of my favorites. I love that game. That was so much fun. I enjoyed it. What about you? Any particular challenge that you enjoyed or hated?
That one.
The pie.
No, the Pocky one wasn't that bad. It was hot, don't get me wrong, but it was quick. It just went like, yeah, okay. 20 minutes later, you were just rolling.
Yeah. Any particular one that you found that was fun? Challenge, like any favorites?
Any specific favorites?
Not really.
No.
What about hated?
That one.
Which one? Bean Boozled?
Yeah. It was either that one or the shake one, like you said, because the shake one, that was just god awful. Especially the garbage cup, that was awful.
God, yeah.
Yeah, that was awful.
It was horrible.
That was not a good time.
Sometimes I left him in charge. I left him in charge of that one, of the Jenga tower.
Yeah, you did.
Because I had other stuff to do, so I told him, dude, do the Jenga tower, and when you're done with it, we'll film. So,
That's right. Yeah, you did. Yeah.
so that literally, the whole thing on there was all him. So he literally did that to himself. I don't think there's any moments where I try to do something that backfired. I'm trying to remember any moments, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. But anyway, that's all the episodes that we have. All the videos I wanted to play for you guys that I've prepared for us. That's all of the episodes for Summer of Madness. Any last minute things that you wanted to say? Any last minute closing? You could say no.
Plant.
God damn it. I don't think there's any moments I want to say either. I think there's one last question I kind of want to ask us, and we kind of talked about this outside of camera,
No.
but I wanted to ask it
No.
on camera.
No.
Let me ask the question first.
No,
and
no.
We'll talk about it.
Absolutely
Okay.
not. No.
Question was, if we were to try this again with time and money this time, and maybe even a team of people to help us edit down the episodes, would we do it again and finish it? That's the question.
I feel like it depends on our life circumstance because we don't know what we're going to be doing in
Fair
the
enough.
future. But if we decide to and we have the capability of doing it, even if we don't have the capability of doing it, then I mean we should, just for the fun of saying that, hey, we're doing this because we feel like it, you know, not just
We wanna
because
try
it's
it
something
again.
on our list.
Yeah, I want
Yeah.
to try it again. Like this, closing it, that's on my list. This, finishing it, closing it, that's on my personal list. Remember, you were telling me that when we decided to stop filming it, that we were going to continue it. That was kind of your closing. Like, I'm done with it anyways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for me, it wasn't done. Like, this is done. I mean, this for me is closure. So, finally filming this episode and finishing it, this is my closure. You know what I mean? Because it's on my list to finish.
Yeah.
I have an incomplete series that I worked my ass off and have several videos of footage and saved all of my phone information on my laptop. I have probably maybe like half a terabyte of phone footage on this laptop because I wanted to make sure I saved all these episodes before I deleted them.
Wow.
So I made sure and my Google Drive is full of these episodes, so I want to fucking delete them. Yeah, I don't want to delete them until the episodes, the series is done. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to say, but I just remember there's last thing. The one big thing that we wanted to do and we couldn't was the graveyard, and this actually brought me up to being able to finding out I really like to do bartending. Remember the graveyard?
The graveyard drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
we were really hyped up about that one.
yeah, I was excited. That was the one I was super freaking excited about. That's the one I really wanted to do was that one. Oh my god! I don't know if we said it in the video. The beer. Remember the beer? We made beer.
The one that just tasted like water.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know if I told you guys if we said it in the video. If it did, we'll just delete this. But so the beer was freaking great. So I signed up for a thing called Bespoke Post, and Bespoke Post, I didn't want it, and so they were just like, "Hey, would you like a free package just to help to try it and try it out?" I said, "Sure, why not?" And it was a freaking beer making kit. I was like, "That's fate!" And so I still had the beer making kit in the cabinet, and we got that for free.
Do you still have the beer?
I do. Oh.
Sure.
Oh, wait, on camera. Oh wow, yeah. Let me see that.
Yeah, see, it does not look like. It just looks like black water. You know that black water stuff? The water with like minerals in it?
Yeah.
It looks like that.
Well, it doesn't smell like I thought it was gonna smell rotten. It doesn't stink.
Weirdly enough, it actually smells better now. It's been sitting there for a long time.
It's been sitting there for a year.
Yeah. It doesn't smell bad at all.
I just don't remember. I don't remember if the cork comes off and it just sits there open, it does start to go bad. I don't remember. Remember the whole jar? We didn't end up using the whole jar.
No, yeah.
But
yeah.
the cork kept popping off. So like I walked into the cabinet and I was like, I still have beer in here, and the cork was off. I don't know how long it's been like that. So I just poured the whole thing out because I didn't know, and I wasn't sure how long it went before it got old. Plus, if it was made wrong, it was probably just sitting there, so I wasn't sure. So I just poured the whole thing out.
Then you left some of it right here.
And this was just what because I just left it. I couldn't get myself to pour it out.
You gonna try it?
I want to. You don't have to.
It's your call. Go for it.
It tastes more like beer now.
Probably because it's been sitting there aging.
But no joke. It actually, that tastes just like, and it's got a buzz. It absolutely has a buzz. I felt that in the back of my head for a second. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. God. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Last thing. Hang on. I want to go find it. I'm putting that there. I wanted to find one last thing. Hang on.
Oh, you're back.
I'm back. Okay, so the graveyard drink was something I really wanted to do, right? And I remember this, so I went to ABC and I bought all of the liquors. No, I bought all of the liquors, and this was it. Dude, I still have the receipt. This is the full receipt of all the liquors. I mean, yeah, this is just the graveyard drink.
How much is that? Like $120?
It's $120, and we never did. I still have all the ingredients. I don't know if you want to try it, but we don't have to.
Not for
But not today. No, you're good. But yeah, no. Hang on. There's a couple more in here that don't need to be in here. Fireball, moonshine, and that's it. But everyone was calling me an alcoholic because I had 2 beers. I had 2 beers in the fridge. I had 2 beers in the fridge, and I went from having no alcohol collection to having a full-blown alcohol collection overnight.
Yeah.
It was pretty crazy. And that's what's crazier, too, is we bought all the stuff a week from my birthday. For my 22nd birthday. So, like, we bought all of the liquor for my 22nd birthday the week before my 22nd birthday, so I just figured, fuck it, we'll just buy big bottles and have a party, which is exactly what we did. That was a fun birthday. That was a good birthday. I think it was the last birthday I had that was actually fun. Anyway, we had no more clips. I don't think we had much else to say. I mean, we talked about everything we wanted to talk about and closed this thing off, I think, pretty well. You know, we had a good series. We had a good run. And this is it. This is final moments. Thank you for watching this video series, for sure. Thank you for being a part of it. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we hated / loved filming it. So,
yeah,
absolutely.
It was a journey.
It was definitely a journey. It was a pain in the ass, but it was definitely a journey. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being a part of the series. And we won't see you tomorrow. We won't see you at all. This is it. We have finally dwindled down to madness and are walking away from this series. And it's actually funny. The series is called Summer of Madness, and yet we kind of went into madness trying to film it. It's kind of funny. Isn't that crazy? You know what I mean? I mean, we didn't lose our mind.
No.
We were just frustrated. Like
We just got frustrated.
It was just pure madness after a while. You know? So, I mean, I think we literally, like, watching the videos and editing them, we went from happy-go-lucky, sane, to just fucking done insane.
Yeah.
As we filmed it. I think it's kind of crazy how we kind of did dwindle down to madness. It's kind of cool. But anyways, yeah, thank you for being here, and thank you for watching Summer of Madness.
Catch you on the flip side.
Catch you on the flip side. Alright, bro. I'm gonna go get some much needed sleep. I've been filming for like 3 or 4 weeks now, just filming and editing, so we both have, but I'm doing the editing. So. I'm gonna go get some much needed rest. I'm gonna get some sleep. You have a good day though, alright?
Yeah, man, you have a good one.
See you later, bro. But we did it!
Yeah!
It's
we
over.
did it! It's over!
We did it! Finally!
Yeah! Yeah, bro. You have a good rest.
Because the fun is just beginning.